Jokerless Challenge. No. Oh, this is brutal. This is where it ends. Son of a gun. There's no way. Oh. Come on. Hey, Balatro Beanie Weenies. We got another run today. We're doing the Jokerless Challenge. The Jokerless Challenge is that you can't use any jokers. In order to score big, we got to rely on planet cards and deck manipulation. So it's brutal. So let's take a look at the run, and I will talk through my process of doing this run. Let's begin. Okay, so this first blind, I'm thinking of skipping so I can get everything in the shop for free when I get to the shop. So I have to score 450 points. So I'm going to do that like I usually do with 2 flushes. I usually don't skip, but in this challenge, being able to buy everything in the shop right away, and since I was probably, steaming a bit, a little tilted, I had probably played 3 or 4 before this. It's like I want to get started right out the gate. So we have a Mars and Earth card. I mean, I could go Earth, but since I have these 2 in the shop, or if they're in my consumable slots, they're going to block those from reappearing. And I want something like a Saturn card, which I see right here. I like playing straights. Straights scale well. You get +3 mult and +30 chips for every level. You level up your straights. Well, there's a hermit right there. It's a good start. We're at $20. I'm going to pick these guys up just to block them from appearing in any future shops. That reroll surplus looks nice. I'm going into the boss, so if I don't get it now, I lose it. But I think I much rather try to get my interest up. I'm at $20. The first interest cap is $25. So now we're going to play straights. So I see the ace, king, queen there, and then the 10-9. I don't like doing only one end of straights. I like to go from the middle out. So I'm going to probably discard everything except the 10 and 9. I think I'm thinking here, do I want to play flushes just to get it over with? But I should go for a straight. So get rid of that. Okay, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of those. 7, 8, 9, 10. And some people might be thinking, why don't you hold on to that queen? This is just one gap. And sometimes it's a good idea, like if you're late in discarding and you only have a few cards left to hit, it might be good to hold on to a 1 gap card. But usually I discard everything that's not connecting in order to A, draw more cards, and B, get closer to the straight, because I don't know which direction I'm going yet, right? I sell these 2 and I'm going to pick up the High Priestess. All right, I don't get a Saturn card, but they're still blockers for future planet card packs. So I have 4, 5, 6, so discard these. Still have 4, 5, 6. Discard. There's a straight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's on fire. That's always a great sign. I love when the fire burns before I even hit play hand. That's a good sign. Now I see the grabber voucher there, which is definitely powerful and something I want. I don't have to get it here. I can get it at the next shop if I need, but it's something I'm definitely eyeing. So usually with Arcana packs, I like to buy the cheaper one first. Death. Death is hard, but like if I'm going to play straights, I want like the middle of my deck a little beefier than the end of my decks. You know, like the first cards I'm probably going to get rid of if I get like a hanged man is cut out my aces, cut out my 2s, 3s, 4s. You know, I want to kind of isolate my range a bit, and then you know, if I have fewer cards on my deck, I'm able to find my straights a lot easier. All right, king, queen, jack, 10. I need a 9 or an ace. There's the ace. Hit it. We're scoring 1,400. Great. So that means I need to level up here. Oh, there's a Saturn card right there. We'll open this Celestial Pack. I get another Saturn card. I'm picking up this voucher. Get an extra hand to play. Go next. So queen, jack, 10. There's a straight right there. It's on fire. It's burning bright. That's how I like it. Great. So I see the money voucher, which the clearance sale. So now everything's 25% off. Open Celestial Pack. I see a Saturn. I'm seeing that Saturn more because I'm holding Uranus and Neptune, and then there's also a Venus in the shop. So all three of those cards won't appear in that pack that I opened, which gives me a much higher chance to get a Saturn card. I'm eyeing that strength card. You know, I could start making like my 5, 6s and, you know, 6, 7, you know, start moving those lower cards up. I'm not sure about it. Now, steel cards and glass cards can be really helpful in this challenge because it's another way to, it's really the only way to have an X-mult in your score, right? So with the steel cards, you're going to get that times 1.5, and then with glass cards, you're getting that times 2. So getting some of those cards can be really lifesavers, especially if you come up against like the flint or even the arm. Yeah, they both come up in the Jokerless Challenge, and they are run killers for sure. It's pretty much criminal. So 987, and then there's 543s. You don't want to hold two different, you know, go for two different straights. You're trying to go for that one. Okay, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7. It's on fire. Oh, I'm getting warm, getting toasted. Hey, there's another steel card, a chariot, and 2 celestial packs. I have 2 cards blocking. Maybe it's okay. Okay, I get lucky. I mean, it's not just luck. I am using those 2 cards as blocking cards, but there's definitely some luck involved. Okay, queen, jack, 10. There's a straight right there. Now, do I have anything, like any money? No, not yet. I probably want to use that chariot. I'm going to use it on this 10 here. Great. So let's see where we're at with a straight, and a steel card. We're at 10,700. That's pretty good. Pick up the hermit. Okay, another thing that's important about the Jokerless Challenge is econ. You want to, I think it's really good to pick up gold seals. It's really good to get some gold cards in your deck. That's a way to generate more money. Okay, I could death that gold seal. I could death a steel card. I decide to keep re-rolling. I have 3 cards. Okay, I don't hit that time. So I could just pick up one of these cards, or I can skip. Because I get whatever I use last, you know, and that could be a Saturn card. If I find, you know, the Fool. So 5, 6, 9, 8. I think I'm going to go 9, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. Discard everything else. It looks like I'm holding on. I don't need to hold on to that. There it is. Now I have one more discard. I could discard for that 6. Yeah. Okay, I don't hit it, but you never know. It's good to like do a little digging, especially if you have more discards. But the hook can be real trouble if you can't beat things in more than one hand, or if you don't hit your straight before your discards. It can be brutal. All right, we get another Saturn. I can choose one more. I don't have to, because I know the last card used was a Saturn. So if I find a Fool card, I'm able to go turn it into a Saturn. So I don't want to waste it, you know, leveling up a hand I'm not going to play. The Director's Guide's a great voucher, especially for Jokerless, because there is stuff like the Flint that could just kill this run. Okay, looks like I'm gonna hang the 4 and 3. You know, cut my deck from both ends, so I'm isolating my range for my straights. Eight, 9, 10. There it is. I have one more discard. I could try to go for that gold seal 6. I don't hit it. That's okay. We're on fire. 15,000. Rock and roll Space Patrol. Another Saturn. Pick it up. So as you can see, I'm finding a lot more Saturns, and that's because I'm holding those cards as block cards. Okay, I don't get it there. I'm going to try the High Priestess. Nothing. That's okay. Spectral Pack. Okay, so that's just a cruel joke. Talisman is good. More money. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the 8. 8, nice in the center of my deck, the heart of my deck. Put gold on the heart of your deck. You know, when you're putting seals on, you want to put it on cards that you will use, even if they're blue seals. I'd rather have a card that I absolutely need and hold on to, and if I have to use it, so be it, rather than holding on a card that's useless to me when I'm trying to make my hands. Searching for more money. Okay. Okay, so there's a red seal jack, which could be really powerful, and there's a purple seal. I lean towards the purple seal, but I think the red seal jack could be really powerful too. The purple seal will allow me to manipulate my deck a little more. These cards don't interest me at all. Let's sell these and see what the Emperor gives us. Temperance, a cruel joke, but we get Hanged Man. Oh, we get a Saturn. Emperor, we'll probably just sell Empress. I mean, ×4 or +4 molts on 2 cards can be good, but I'm not as interested in them. Okay, all face cards are drawn face down, so I'm not even going to worry about them because I don't want to risk it. I'm going to go for lower straight. Lovers and Hierophant. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I find my straight. It's on fire. Perfect. I can discard for money, hopefully. One more time. I didn't hit, but I'll ship these 2 cards up and send it on its merry way straight into the fire. All right, 17,000 for our straight. There's Telescope. Telescope guarantees that we find a Saturn card in every celestial pack. So I could still buy cards, planet cards that that will block things, but I don't need that for packs anymore. I'd be doing that just to block when I'm re-rolling the shop. So it's not as important, but it's still something I will do because since I'm getting some money from my gold seals, I like to do some re-rolling. All right, I can get another 20 bucks. So I'm feeling pretty good because A, my economy is pretty good. I'm getting some scoring cards. I'm whittling down my deck. Probably hang those 2s. Let's get rid of them. It's a winning hand. I can steal that jack. I also have 2 discards, so I could, whoa. Okay. Great, I get another gold seal. We'll just put a steel card on that 8. We'll make $6 more. And we're at 25,000. Strength and Tower. The Tower doesn't really do anything for me because I'm playing 5 card hand. I'm going to get a Saturn in each of these packs. Let's see what level we're at. We are at level 15 on our straights. You can get it. You can go for the strength card, buddy. Turn 5s into 6s. Kind of take out anything 5 or below and start pushing up the ranks. Beef up my middle. I could buy those 2 cards for blocking. I'm like, no, I don't need to. Now I'm like, okay, I should be doing that. This is not like I have any blue seals yet, which I think are really great for Jokerless challenges. They're usually a must. But I have not found a gold seal yet. I have found my straight. Now I'm just digging for gold and using this purple seal to get these tarot cards. Pretty useless cards. I could play this pair of sixes just for the $3. And so I do. Excellent. We're at 34,000. Spectral pack. Nothing for me in that standard pack. Another talisman. I can do an aura too to power up one of my cards, but I'm enjoying the money I'm getting. I have one on 6, one on 8, so 7 or 9 I think would be a good move. Do it on the 9 or the 7. I dare you. I double dog dare you. What are you really thinking about? Another Saturn card. All club cards are debuffed. That shouldn't be a problem. 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a 10 or a 5, so I just discard everything. Looking for my 10 or 5. No, no, no. You're not there yet. Okay. Oh, I do have it. Okay. I'm going to dig. I have one more gold seal. I didn't get there, but that's okay. 2 is good. All right, liquidation, 50% off. Let's rock. Okay, first hand is drawn face down. It's a little tricky, but I think we're okay. I don't think we need a re-roll. Do I want to lucky these cards right now? Maybe the 7 and Jack? Okay, I'll do it later. Maybe strength at 5 and 4. I have 3 5s and 4s. So yeah, just level those up. I think it's the right move. Yeah, lucky those 2. Also, now all planet cards are $1. There's no reason to not pick them up because I can sell them for $1. High Priestess is only $1 as well, and really, if you don't like those two cards, you're going to sell them for $1 each, so you make actually one extra dollar. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, where's my 9 and 4? Now 4's a little harder to hit because I have a lot less. But there we go. I decided to play the 10 because it's lucky, so I have a chance to win 20 bucks. There's a Saturn card, and we get a planet card that will a celestial pack. Level 18. I only have 4 7s, so I could take one of those 6s and strength it. Or I could take that High Priestess. Or go lucky, I guess. Temperance, a cruel joke. All right, gotta hit 30,000. Let's discard this blue seal. We gotta sell one of our planet cards to make room for that purple seal. Light. There you go. There you go. Great, a gold card. 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3. So I can make that 6 a gold card. Excelente. All right, we're at 42,000. That's, I think, without a steel card. And I'm really leaning in all the way. I'm not like investing in another planet hand just in case I need to fall back. I'm kind of just going for it. Now that glass card is a 9, which is the middle of my deck. I could use it in dire situations. I think it's good to get glass cards. Emperor, let's sell these two. Let's go next. We don't want to reroll 7, do we? All right, first hand. So I'm going to take a couple from each end. The ones in the center. All right, I see there's a blank card between 9 and 10. So I know I don't need that card because I have 9 and 10. And 9, 8, 7, 6. So we have our straight. We can dig for our gold seal cards. Guess I'm thinking about strengthening some cards. By doing so, breaks my straight, so I think I'm not quite sure if I'll hit 40,000, even though I think I will. Strike these two, then now I can play that 6 so I can save my gold card. Chip up these two. Awesome. All right, let's get another Saturn card. We're up to level 20. Let's see, 4 8s. Having another one wouldn't hurt. Again, kind of beefing up my middle and then being able to go in either direction comfortably. Another Saturn. The needle. I need to play 35,000. I know I can hit that. Death. I can death that 10. I can death some of my gold seals. Any of those steel cards would be good. Jack 10 9. Okay. Discard these aces and the king queen. Still go for the Jack 10 9. There it is. Would love to use that 6. Oh, I don't have it yet. I either need a king or a 8. You're gonna have to throw away a hand and either search for a king or an 8. No king, no 8. We'll dig again. There we go. We're on fire. That's a good sign. We don't need to use our glass card. Alright, I death that 8, making more 8s and doubling my gold card. And there was 1, now there's 2. Alright, let's get this devil card. Open up the standard pack. Red seal 10. We have 6 10s. I don't know if I need a 7th 10. I think I just skip here though. It can be really powerful, but at this point, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like enhance it. And, you know, I already have 51 cards in my deck, so, you know, I don't want to add too many more. If anything, I want to remove some cards. Okay, let's gold this 7. And yeah, I think making some glass cards would be good. Definitely help us when we're in a pinch. We're at ante 7, so getting some glass cards can really help us. You know, I have plenty of 6s, so having one break is not a big deal. All right, 52,000 for this. Okay. We're gonna want to hold on to that 9, but I don't think I need to hold on to the 2 9s. I should just get rid of one of those 9s. I have a death card. Yeah, get rid of one more of those 9s, I think. Jack 10, 9, 8. You're still at the same problem. You know, it's like, I know I'm wanting to hold on to that steel card, but I could still hold on to that steel card and get rid of the other 10, and maybe something happens where I'm able to use it, but just being greedy and it's not working out. All right, 7 or a queen. There it is. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to make a glass card and then death it. Make 2 glass cards. Yeah, glass at first. I have 4 jacks. That's all right. Do it. You're gonna death it anyway. So I always move it to the end. Right now I'm not getting any plus molt from anything other than my planet, so it doesn't matter. But if I did have any like plus molt on the cards or lucky cards, I'd want to move it to all the way to the right so it scores last. Let's open up this Emperor. Okay. Make some more glass cards, that's great. I think making a glass 10 is a good idea. Temperance and Moon, both pretty useless. Hierophant's probably the way to go. All right, re-rolling for something better. There we go. Probably use the Emperor first, just to see what we get. Useless, sell them. You know, and I don't mind buying and selling because, you know, we got the 2 vouchers that make it less, so I'm not like losing any money by buying them because I can sell them for the same price. Okay, this is the needle, so I need to get mine straight within 3 discards, so there's no real messing around. There it is. I'm on fire, which is a good sign. Steal this 9. Ooh, I think I'm digging for, yeah, some more gold, possibly. Great, I get a cold card. Two gold cards and 2 gold seals. Make $12 just from the cards alone, plus 10. Level up our Saturn right here. We're at level 23. I think Deja Vu on a steel card is really powerful because it'll trigger twice. An extra discard, of course. Great idea. Okay, Cerulean Bell forces 1 card to always be selected. It can be a tricky one with straights, but I'm not too worried about it. But it can be a little scary. I think with straights and that, you know, that boss, you might want to think about having a strength card just in case you need to like enhance it, you know, like maybe it selects a card and if you strength it, it'll make a straight. It's a possibility. I mean, that's definitely going to win. I don't think I need to play 2 last cards. So we're going to dig for some money. So here, you know, I'd want to move my glass to the end just in case my lucky card triggers. But let's use our discards. Maybe dig for some gold cards. We have 2 steel cards. Great, and I made 20 bucks there. I think? No, maybe I didn't. I think I just got the gold seal. It's pretty surprising that I haven't gotten a blue seal. I usually think it's like a pretty necessary thing for Jokerless. But you know, we've gotten our economy set up, so I've been able to reroll a lot to find Saturn cards. I got mid-game I got the telescope, which allows me to find Saturn cards in every celestial pack. 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like I'm holding on to some gold cards. Just 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now I could play that 10 just to send it over. Now I feel really good because I have 2 steel cards. Great. All right, so we're about to fight the last boss, so we can just re-roll for as much enhancements as we can. We're looking for more Saturn cards. We're looking for maybe a strength card, a death card. Death card can be used where you can kind of like change that selected card into something. Doesn't really matter, but might as well, I guess. I'm thinking maybe sell these. I'd rather have. Okay, let's look at this High Priestess. There's a Saturn card. Get that Mercury card to block. Sell those for the Emperor. Get a little more money. Get some cards to block with. Sell those. Hope for a Saturn. There's a Saturn. Perfect. There's one more Saturn. And that's it. We are ready for our final boss. Now we don't have any cards that can really help us, so we just have to kind of like play the game. And we're not really messing around too much. We are looking for our straight. We'll start here. Jack, 10, 9. Get rid of that 10. Get rid of those 3. There you go. Okay. Get rid of the Jack. Get rid of 2 Jacks. The 3 and the King. I may want to hold on to a steel, but I think it's also getting rid of it is a good idea. Okay, we either need a king or an 8. Okay, so now this one's selected, but we have our straight. So we're gonna play this. Hope it's one of these cards. Okay. I really wish the last 10 was selected. And I have to use my steel card. And I'm thinking, do I wanna maybe is this gonna be enough? Okay, so I have to play one more straight. It's a little scary. My heart is going like crazy. And I'm thinking, okay, how do I make a straight right now? I have 2 Jacks, 9s and 8s. There we go. Play the other 9. Doesn't matter. I got 2 glass cards. So I should be good. And there it is. So yeah, that's Jokerless. I think with Jokerless, you know, of course, you're relying on your planet cards. You're relying on deck manipulation with the tarot cards. I think economy is really important. So getting gold cards, getting gold seals. And then later in game, you know, having steel cards and glass cards can be really helpful. Because those are kind of like your multipliers, right? I hope you enjoyed this run. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and keeps me going. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.